saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait, I'm not done now. You know, the devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. Man, he's my favorite. right. Bother him. Yeah. Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right. There's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait, I'm not done now. You know, the devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. Man, he's my favorite. right. Bother him. Yeah. Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right.
Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Also, I want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you ocular and feel awkward towards sincerely in this truth, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I like to say shalom, man. All right, another quick lesson through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. But as you see, the title of this lesson is, you know, because we are doing something right. You know, and as you just seen the quick clip, you know, of the actor Denzel Washington, you know, making a beautiful point, man. You know, a saying on when they say, when you're doing something, basically when you're doing something wrong, the devil, you know, Satan, he don't mess with you. But when you're doing something right, that's when he's coming to, you know, throw you off your game, man. All right? And we're going to start here in the book of Job, chapter 1, because Job was a perfect example of that. You know, Job was, you know, in the eyes of the Most High, man, he was a righteous man. All right? And that's when, you know, the Lord and Satan, they made a bet, you know, and Satan went and chastised him, man. All right? But we're going to get into it. This is Job 1 and verse 6. It says, now, there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Lord, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Meaning, you know, basically where you been. Then he says, then Satan answered the Lord, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that fears Yahweh and eschews evil? So yeah, like I was saying, you know, in the eyes of the Lord, Job was a righteous man. You know, he was always, you know, doing what he's supposed to be doing, man. All right, walking in the, you know, the righteous path, man. All right, and we can actually apply this story to ourselves, man. All right, as us, through the best of our ability, we try to do right by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua. All right, we try to be righteous to the fullest, you know, at the best of our ability, man, to the fullest in the eyes of the Lord, man. All right, and then it says, then Satan answered the Lord, Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, and said, doeth Job fear Yahweh for naught? Has not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. You know, so Satan basically saying you done gave him everything. You know, but verse 11, it says, but put forth thy hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. You know, so basically, Satan said, you know, but, you know, put me on him, and he's going to curse you to your face, man. All right? Meaning he's not going to, you know, he's not going to want nothing to do with you, you know. But, you know, if you haven't read the book of Job, you know, you should definitely read it, man. It's a beautiful story, man. All right? But, again, I was going into this because we can apply this to ourselves, man. All right? Job really represents the elect, man. All right, we're getting tried in these times. Brothers is catching hell, you know, daily. You know, week in, week out, man. Brothers catching hell. Brothers going through it, man. But it's all because we're doing something right. And what are we doing? We're actually trying to seek the Lord, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. All right? And in doctrine and in truth. So that's how you know we are doing something right, man. You see? let's get First Peter 5:8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And that being sober, being vigilant, is really going into, you know, keeping your watch and being sober in his doctrine. All right? And that's why Satan is trying us, man. Because we're actually calling on the true names of the only begotten Son, man. All right? And not just the only begotten Son, but the first and foremost, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the only begotten Son, man. All right? So we're doing something right. All right? And again, just like the point that Denzel brought out, man. So therefore, that's when Satan's going to try you. That's when he's going to come his hardest, man. Matter of fact, Revelations 12:12. Let's get it real quick. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know he had a short time. So he's going to come down unto us. All right, those who truly seek YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. And this going into that damn, you know, the Esau Edom, man. Which that's the physical counterpart who Satan worked through, man. All right, he's going to come down to us because his time is coming short. And he knows, hey, we're singing that new song, man. All right, but then it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And that's talking about all these other people. And that includes a lot of you Israelites, man, who don't call on the true names of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. You Israelites that call on this Yeshua, this Yahuwah, you know, all this other shit, man. Them niggas ain't really catching hell, man. All right? Talking to you brothers and sisters who are in this council, they not really catching hell, man. They ain't going through it, man. You know? They really ain't got nothing to worry about. They in this deep delusion that the Lord is dealing with them, man. All right? They're lost. And, oh, man, the beautiful brother, you know, the beloved brother, Dawada, he went into that word lost, which a definition of is must be put to death. All right? So, again, those of you who are outside of this council, you must be put to death, man, because you are lost. You're not cleaving unto the Lord, man, nor have you bared your cross, man. All right? But us over here, we've bared our cross. All right? Meaning we lost our life, you know, the ways of this world. You know, brothers that lost wives, you know, children, families, man, jobs. All right, brothers done lost a lot for this truth, man. All right, but it's all because we're doing the right thing, man. You see, that's why Satan come at us and he tries us, because we're actually seeking YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, and his job is to throw us off. Again, going back to that 1 Peter 5:8. Let's read it one more time. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. All right? And that's what Satan is doing. He's seeking who he may devour. But us over here, we are rooted. All right? Hell, we done got used to catching hell. You know, hey, like the beloved apostle said, hey, you got to learn how to love catching hell, man. All right? Because that shows you that the Lord is dealing with you. Matter of fact, let's get Hebrews. Let's get Hebrews 12, and I believe it's verse 7. It says, if ye endure chastity, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons, for the son is he whom the father chasteneth not. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. So basically, the Lord is dealing with us. He considers us as sons, man. All right? So, as well as you sisters. You know, you sisters who will stand strong in this truth, man. All right? Who will fight the temptation that Satan is put amongst you, man. The Lord dealeth with you, man. All right? Because we understand that it ain't nothing but a build-up. But for all of these people outside the council, and I must say, you y'all Israelites, you niggas too, man. Because you wouldn't be as prideful if the Lord was dealing with you. You people are prideful. You rejoice in this captivity. Therefore, you are bastards. The Lord consider you niggas as bastards unto him, man. He don't deal with you, man. That's why he just let you have at it in this kingdom. Even though you're still miserable, you ain't got shit, you still the poor, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. All right? The Spirit of the Lord is not upon you, you Yah and you Yeshua damn Israelites, man. Even you that call on that Jesus Christ, man, that shit, man. Lord ain't dealing with you. The Spirit of the Lord is not with you, man. All right, but us here in this council, brothers and sisters, man, we are catching hell because we are seeking the Lord, man, in truth and in doctrine, man. All right, as well as in faith, man. All right, so you got to be prepared. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Scripture say what? So, right, what is that, 2 and 1? You know, matter of fact, let's just go get it real quick. Actually, my favorite chapter. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right? That's what the scriptures tell us. You know, to prepare ourselves, you know, prepare the spirit, you know, for temptation, man. All right? And everybody that couldn't handle it, they fell out. You know, even, you know, I must say brothers, wives and shit, man. You know, because brothers done came in here with certain wives, man. You know, and they done gave up on them. She done lost, you know, patience. You know, and Lord gonna deal with all that, man. All right, all of you who have, you know, given up on the Lord, who have lost patience, Lord gonna deal with you, man. But as for us in this council, hey, man, we rooted, man. And we pray that we stay rooted. We understand that, Satan is coming for us, man. You know? Hey, what is it? The righteous man understands judgment. Roughly paraphrasing. We understand why it's all happening at the end of the day. You know, because we got to pay back for the shit we did in our past lives. You know, as well as the things we slip up do today, man. But the fact that we still call on the names and we still believe, man, the Lord's still dealing with us, man. So really, it's like fuck everything else, man. All right? Let's go back to that Hebrews. Hebrews 7 and I believe I was at verse 8. No, so like not 7. Hebrews 12. It says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? All right, so, you know, we got fathers that corrected us in the flesh. You know, what about, you know, the Father of spirits, man? All right, you got to be thankful. You know, the Lord has corrected us. What it says, and live, you know, be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live. Come on, man. Because we all want to live. We all want to be kept from those thermonuclear missiles. We all want to be kept from the famine. You know, nobody wants to die in the pit, man. But 2/3. And I'm gonna say it again. Those 2/3 are, you know, really a lot of you niggas that know you're Israelites, man. All right. Let's get 1 Corinthians. And verse 13, and it says, there have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But Yahawah is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So the Lord always make a way to escape the fact that we catch a hell. Brothers having car problems, brothers having financial problems, you know, brothers having problems with the jobs and shit. Man, look, Lord always make a way for us to escape. You know, and I can speak for myself. Man, one thing I think of when I feel like my back against the wall, hey, the Lord ain't never forsaken me. You know? And you got to believe upon that, man. All right? And if you got faith, your faith gonna be boosted if you believe upon those words, man. You believe upon, these scriptures that the Lord give us, you know. Now we're gonna get ready to end it off, man. Let's get Psalms 33 and verse 1. Where's right? Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. It was another one. Damn. Yep, here you go. Yep, 37. Yep, call out YAHAWASHI. Alright, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Meaning, don't be envious against these people, right? Alright, because Jake, you know how Jake is, man. Jake can see another Jake with a nice car. He might got a rib. Know what I mean? A family. Jake had a nice house. Jake be looking like he's straight, man. But verse 2 says, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily shall thou be fed. So many, they gonna eventually die. What the fuck you jealous of the wicked for, man? When you feeling that feeling upon Jake, man, and you feel like that envious spirit, man, you gotta rebuke that shit, man. Because that nigga don't know, and he gonna eventually die. You see? Verse 4. But I'm gonna say this, and you got the blueprint, you got the way to escape. So that what gives you an up on him, man. All right, Jake, you got to get your mind right, man. Again, like matter of fact, I'm gonna play the clip one more time before I close it out. Hey, if you're doing something right, then the devil, he gonna come for you, man. But if you're doing something wrong, he gonna leave you alone. Verse 4 says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart, which we have to wait for. As long as we stay rooted, we endure to the end. The Lord is going to give us the desires of our heart, man. And you got to think about it, man. You don't even know fully the desires of your heart, man. The Lord knows you better than you know yourself. He the one created you. Continue, it says, verse 5, commit thy way unto the Lord, YAHAWASHI. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself and wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth, man. And that's it. That's what we hoping on, that rulership, man. We hoping on the inherit the earth, man. Again, man, fuck all this shit, man. Jake ain't catching hell. Shit, man, Lord ain't dealing with him. That's just how it is. Lord ain't dealing with him, man. Even these t-shirts and fringes, nigga, man. Lord ain't dealing with him, man. All right? So, Lord willing, it was edifying, man. I'm going to end it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, the ones to the head elders and apostles of great millstone who want to teach well. Also, want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you occupant feel aqua who are still in this truth, as well as believers elsewhere, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I'd like to say shalom, DTA, blah. So,
The saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait, I'm not done now. The devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. Hey, he's my favorite. right. Bother him. Yeah. Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right.